Close your eyes and imagine a morning when you are 62 years old. You wake up, pour a cup of coffee, and look at your retirement account. The number on the screen is $1 million. After decades of sacrifice, you are finally free. But as you go to pack your bags for that dream trip, you realize your knees are aching. Your back can't handle long-haul flights anymore. And your energy? It's barely enough for a short walk around the local park. Do you see the tragedy here? You spent your healthiest years trading life for numbers, only to find that when you finally have the numbers, you no longer have the health to use them. But what if I told you there is a secret door in the IRS tax code? A rule that allows you to withdraw your retirement money early, starting the very year you turn 55. If you're in your 50s and feeling exhausted by the daily grind, listen closely. Because the rule of 55 is the key to reclaiming 7 of the most precious years of your life. To help you understand, let's look at Mike and Linda. Mike is a traditionalist. He believes he must work until 62 or 65 to be safe. Mike works relentlessly, maximizing every contribution. And just as planned, at 62, Mike retires with a massive nest egg. But the cost was his body. Trekking in Nepal or scuba diving in Greece are now just movies he watches on YouTube. Mike has the money, but he lost the capacity to spend it. Then there's Linda. She knew about the rule of 55. At 56, feeling she had saved enough and with her body still agile, Linda decided to stop. She used this rule to pull money from her 401k without that 10% penalty. Today, she's spending her time hiking national parks, visiting grandkids, and enjoying freedom while she is still full of life. The math might say Mike is wealthier on paper. But in reality, Linda is the rich one. Because she is rich in healthy time. Do you want to be Mike? Or do you want to be Linda? So, how exactly does the rule of 55 work? Don't let the numbers intimidate you. I'm going to break it down simply. Normally, the IRS mandates an early withdrawal penalty. It's a painful 10%. But the rule of 55 is a special exception. The first condition, you must separate from your job. This must happen during or after the calendar year you turn 55. Notice I said calendar year. If your birthday is in December, but you leave in January of that year, you still qualify. The second condition, and this is where many people fail. This rule only applies to the 401k at the company you just left. Old accounts from previous companies don't count here. Unless you rolled that money into your current plan before you resigned. The third condition, do not rush to roll your money into an IRA yet. Once that money hits an IRA, the rule of 55 protection vanishes. You'll be stuck waiting until 59 and a half again. Keep the money in the employer plan to keep your freedom. Finally, check with your HR department. The IRS allows this, but company plans have their own rules. Some might force a lump sum withdrawal instead of monthly payments. Know the rules before you sign that resignation letter. Many will say, "Wes, if I retire early, I lose compound interest." True. Compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. But your health is also a wonder. And your health has an expiration date. In retirement economics, we have a concept called the spending smile. In the early go-go years, you spend heavily on experiences. In the middle stage, you slow down. In the final stage, spending spikes again for healthcare. By using the rule of 55, you are borrowing money from your 80-year-old self. You know, the person who can't travel anyway. You are investing in your 55-year-old self. The version of you who can live vibrantly. Furthermore, early retirement creates a golden tax window. With a lower income, you can perform Roth conversions. This happens at incredibly low tax rates. It could save you tens of thousands in future taxes. The strategic move that those who grind until 67 miss. I'm not here to paint a perfect picture. Retiring at 55 has one massive challenge. That challenge is healthcare. Medicare doesn't start until 65. That means you have a 10-year gap to cover. Private insurance premiums can eat through your withdrawals. However, if you manage your taxable income wisely, you may qualify for government subsidies. This keeps your insurance costs down. Never walk into retirement without a healthcare map. Before you pull the plug, ask yourself 5 questions. 1. Do I actually qualify? Separate from your employer in the year you turn 55. 2. Where is my money sitting? Move old funds to your current plan before you quit. 3. What does my specific plan allow? Get your summary plan description from HR. 4. Have I added up my real spending? Include healthcare and inflation in your list. 5. What's my tax strategy between 55 and 70? Think about Roth conversions and tax brackets. Pick up the phone this week. Call your HR department. Ask, does our plan allow Rule of 55 withdrawals? Make a simple list of your monthly expenses. Sit down with a tax-smart planner who understands early retirement. you can always make more money. But you cannot make more time. The question isn't just, can I afford to retire? It's, can I afford to give away my healthiest years? Don't find yourself rich only when you're confined to a hospital bed. Use the rules to your advantage, not theirs. Your money is important, but your time is priceless. I'm Wes. And I want you to be free. I'm writing these numbers on the board for you. 55 is the new 65. Look at the chart again. See the potential for your future. Imagine waking up with no alarm clock. Imagine drinking your coffee while watching the sunrise. Not because you have to work, but because you are free. Linda did it. Thousands of others are doing it. And you can do it too. Take a deep breath. Let the stress of the office fade away. Focus on what truly matters. Family, health, and peace of mind. This is the goal of timeless frugality. To give you back your life. I'll keep teaching you the secrets. You just keep taking the steps. Freedom is closer than you think. I wish you a journey of true freedom. I'll see you in the next one. Start your journey today. Goodbye for now.